Hello everyone, my name is Lauren and we are joined by Clément and Léa, who are business owners, and Clara, a scientist. I'm delighted to welcome you to the Society Speaks podcast, in which we like to debate and interact around social issues. Today we are talking about the subject of naps at work, and I'd love to hear what you think.
Hi, I'm Léa. I'm the business owner of Emma Mattress.
Good afternoon, I'm Clément, the CEO of a huge financial company.
Hi everyone, my name is Clara and I work in a research center on the influence of sleep on our performance and abilities.
Can we start by talking about the slockers who sleep during working hours?
I'm going to be really honest with you. I refuse that one single person in my company take a nap during a time where I pay him. They're supposed to work from 9 to 5, and as soon as my money don't go on their bank account, they can do whatever they like.
Sleeping doesn't mean sluggishness. The athletes, for example, take daytime nap between 30 and 60 minutes. It has a moderate to high effects on the improvement of cognitive performance and also physical performance.
Clara, what do you think from a scientific point of view? I heard about some recent studies that I found that taking a nap has real benefits for work, productivity, creativity, and memory. In fact, some employers are now installing nap pods, sleep rooms, and other space dedicated to power nap.
The downside of napping at work is that it can lead to a drop in employee productivity. Although it has a number of advantages, napping at work can potentially put employees in difficulty when they have to get back to work due to drowsiness. This has a direct impact on their productivity and efficiency in the task assigned to them. If not properly supervised or if practiced excessively, company naps can also trigger sleep disorders in employees. But here are some good reasons for taking a nap at work. It can reduce stress, it can improve concentration and memory, it can improve productivity at work and in everyday tasks, and it immediately gives an energy boost. A study of 212 people concluded that napping is a good way to lower blood pressure. According to the study, napping is as effective as reducing salt and alcohol consumption. According to the WHO, hypertension is the leading preventable cause of cardiovascular disease. The evidence for naps goes back many years. A meta-analysis of 54 research reports from 2002 to 2012 found that afternoon naps have a small to medium benefit over multiple cognitive tests. Those cognitive tests included memory, attention span, problem solving, planning, self-awareness, and emotional regulation, like the ability to not scream insult at your coworkers, always a good skill to master.
Okay, from what I understand, there are many advantages to a policy of encouraging employees to take a nap. But you have to be careful.
I just want to go back on what you said about the sleeping pod, the nap pod. How much? How expensive is it to set up such a thing? I mean, look at it from my point of view. I'm CEO. My goal is to make profits. If I pay someone something for my employee to make them wet noodle and less productive, where is the win-win?
I hear what you're saying, but not everything is about price. A 15-minute nap can keep you awake for the 2 hours after lunch, which are the most difficult hour of the day to stay awake and focus because of the digestion. By making employees more alert, naps significantly reduce the risk of accidents in the workplace. By providing employees with a break and rest, it reduces stress. And by reducing stress at work, naps reduce the risk of occupational illnesses such as burnout. It also reduces the risk by increasing the employee's total sleep time. Fewer work-related accidents and illnesses equals more money.
What's more, a study carried by the highly prestigious Harvard University puts the annual loss due to employee tiredness in the United States at $63 billion. In France, an IBET study by Muller Consulting puts the cost of unhappiness at work at €13,340 per employee per year. Of this sum, 23% or more than €3,000 is attributable to workplace accidents, occupational illness, and absenteeism. Moreover, the practice of taking a nap at work is a real factor of attractiveness for employees, as it is a strong symbol of commitment to the QWL approach, improving the quality of life at work.
First and foremost, a 20-minute micro nap should be preferred. Longer naps have other beneficial effects. They also take longer to wake up. With a micronap, you only enter a state of light sleep, from which you can easily emerge. Longer naps may have a greater impact on health and creativity, but are difficult to integrate into corporate life. What's more, napping can be abused by some employees. It is essential to regulate the practice of napping so that both the company and employees benefit. Here again, the practice of napping needs to be well regulated to avoid such friction.
To ensure you don't overnap, you can take a tip from the famous Albert Einstein. He was sleeping in a chair with a spoon in one of his hands. When the spoon fell, it meant that he passed the deep sleep phase, which is the most restful one. The sound of the spoon woke him up.
Okay. I admit I agree with you on some points. Moreover, I heard recently that a lot of important personalities of our history work better after a quick nap, such as Aristotle, Leonardo da Vinci, Stephen King, Mark Cuban, and even John F. Kennedy. Bless you. There is also some important military figure like Churchill, Napoleon, or George Douglas MacArthur. Now that it's said, my view on this topic have changed a little, I can see.
At the present time, Ben & Jerry's, Google, Nike, Renault also lets employees take a daytime snooze. The British National Health Service in 2018 started installing sleep pods for weary hospital staff facing long shifts.
NASA, in a much reported study, found that pilots who slept for 26 minutes showed alertness improvements of up to 54% and job improvements by 34% compared to pilots who didn't nap. And if your office is a ball field, the benefits of a quick snooze are even more significant, according to researchers from Spain, where the siesta was invented.
Okay, I was very happy to receive you. Thank you for coming and see you in the next episode.